Hello students, welcome back to Visual Merchandising online class. Myself Kabish Rivia, your course trainer from Retail Services. This is a continuation from the previous class from the unit Install the Display. And today we are going to study on the topic types of light sources. So let's begin. So let's do a quick recap at what we have studied in the previous class. Explain lighting. Why is lighting important? And what are the two main types of lighting? So today's lesson objective is describe the types of light sources and the purpose of the common lighting available. So what are the types of light sources? So first is fluorescent. Second, incandescent. Third is neon. The next one is HID, which is also known as high intensity discharge bulb. And the last one is halogen. So today we are going to study in a detailed way for the types of light sources. The first type of light source which we are going to study is fluorescent. Fluorescent light provides the best ambient lighting. Fluorescent lighting is electrical energy causing phosphors to glow in a tube. It is cool and produces little heat, making it good for small and closed areas. Maximum efficiency is obtained when the tube is placed next to a flat white surface that reflects the light beams. So, fluorescent lighting is electrical energy causing the phosphor coat to glow in a tube. It is the choice of many retailers. They usually come in long, narrow cylindrical tubes in different lengths. So let's look at few examples. So this is the example of a fluorescent tube light. This is the example of a fluorescent tube housed in a casing that rotates on tracks, make them more useful for visual merchandisers. Fluorescent lighting are mostly used in supermarkets, clothing and footwear shops, libraries and furniture shops. So next we are going to study on the advantages of fluorescent lights. Cost efficient, long lamp life or long lasting, high light output, cool and produce little heat. So fluorescent light is cost efficient, which is 75% more energy saving compared to incandescent lamps. Fluorescent lighting is economical and also it is cool and produces little heat. It is a shadowless light. The second type of light source is incandescent. In the incandescent, electric energy flows through a very thin wire as filament that resists the law of energy. This causes the filament to heat up and consequently to glow. Incandescent lamps have sharply defined beams that are easily directed to emphasize merchandise. They come in great variety of types, shapes, beams, wattages and colors. The light from an incandescent lamp is produced with the aid of an electrical current that causes a fine wire of filament to glow. If more power is pumped into the filament will emit more light. But the life of the lamp will be drastically reduced because the higher temperatures will cause the filament material to evaporate more rapidly. The warm light creates a pleasant atmosphere and its defined beam emphasizes the merchandise. So it is best used in jewelry showcases, clothing shops, for mannequin displays in shop windows, supermarket aisles for different items on sale. There are two types of incandescent lights. Floodlight that throws a wide beam of light. Spotlight that throws a narrow beam of light to highlight an object. The advantages of incandescent light. Pleasant atmosphere emphasizes the merchandise. And the disadvantage of standard incandescent light is their maintenance cost. The next type of light source is fiber optic. Fiber optic light is created when a light source is guided through thin strands of highly transparent glass or sometimes plastic. Let us look at this picture. The first, which is known as cladding, the outside optical layer of the fiber that traps the light in the core and guides it along even through curves. This portion is known as buffer. It is a hard plastic coating on the outside of the fiber that protects the glass from moisture or physical damage. This part is known as core, where the light is transmitted. And this is the light source. Let us look at the advantages of fiber optic. No electricity at the point of illumination. Fiber optic cables carry only the light to the point of illumination. The illuminator and the electricity that powers it can be many yards away from the objects or areas being lit. So it is the safest way to provide illumination in fountains, pools, spas, steam showers or saunas. The next advantage is no heat at the point of illumination. Fiber optic cables carry no heat to the point of illumination. No more hot display cases and no more burns from overheated lamps and fixture. If you are lighting heat-sensitive materials like food, flowers, cosmetics or fine art, you can have bright, focused light without heat or heat damage. The next is no UV rays at the point of illumination. Fiber optic cables carry no destructive UV rays to the point of illumination. Fiber optic lighting provides bright but gentle light which is used for preserving fragile and precious items. For example, the world's great museums often use this to protect their ancient treasures. The next one is energy and cost efficient. Only one light source, illuminator, is used for multiple points of light. This not only makes it a safer illumination, but a highly energy efficient and cost-effective light alternative. It can be used to create awe-inspiring starlit nights on the ceiling of your children's bedroom. So let us look at a few examples. This is an example of fiber optic light in a spa. This is an example of fiber optic light which has created a starlit ceiling. The next type of light source is high density discharge bulb, which is HID. HIDs are relatively small in size compared to fluorescents and, like the incandescent, provides shadows and highlighting. HID bulbs are very small and it produces more light per watt than either the incandescents or fluorescents and are energy savers. They are known as HID. The working of HID or high intensity discharge bulb is similar to fluorescent light as the metallic gas in the tube radiates light. HIDs are very small and produce more light compared with incandescent or fluorescent. So next is the advantages of HID bulb. It produces more light comparing with incandescent or fluorescent. They are energy savers and often used for concentrated lighting and shadow achievement. So HID bulbs is often used for concentrated lighting. However, visual merchandisers are still in favor of fluorescents for general lighting and halogens and low voltage incandescent for accenting purposes. This disadvantage of HID lamp is that it requires a warm-up period to be fully lit up. The next type of light source is neon. It is usually used for outdoor signage to identify the name of a store. In this picture you can see this is an example of neon. It is available in a wide range of vivid colors. Neon is used by visual merchandisers to build excitement. Advantages: it is easily be shaped into any form, low cost to operate as it is maintenance free, and it is available in a wide range of vivid colors. Neon light used to be used for outdoor signage to identify the names of a store. Nowadays it is used extensively in store interiors or window displays. A great advantage is that it can be easily be shaped into any form. So these are the examples of neon light. The next type of light source is halogen. Halogen lamp works like an incandescent lamp. The gas used in the bulb is different and has a quartz envelope. It is often used for dramatic and intense lighting. So let us look at the advantages of halogen lights. Whiter and brighter, about 1/4 size of a standard incandescent, enhance the visual image and totally covers a wall. High efficiency, and halogens has a longer life. It is best used in jewelry showcases, shops, clothing shops, for mannequin displays, for window displays, for facades, and the supermarket aisles for different items on sale. So that's all for today. I hope you have understood and learned the different type of light sources and its purpose. If you have any doubts or queries, please feel free to call or text. Thank you.